objectives.
Warning, anyone over the age of 69 or who is extremely obese should ask their doctor before watching this video,
Securing
because
Alpha.
some of the words here may not be your favorite words. So, what's up guys, this is Crushing96, and today I'm going to be bringing you a commentary, I don't know, about some random crap about my life. And you'll laugh at me for most of it. But okay, here we go. Okay, so, usually when I play Modern Warfare 2, every game I join I get raped by a Predator missile. Now, no matter where I was, if I'm underground inside a building, I'll die. It's not fair, but that's my life. One time also, when I was 7 years old, some guy, well no, maybe I was like 5, I was playing basketball with my friend Richard, and some guy drove up to us with a white van, and he said, "Hey Rich, I have candy." And Richard's mom heard that and came outside, and the guy drove away really fast.
Friendly spy plane inbound.
That was probably one of the scariest moments of my life, but now on to some funny stuff.
We lost B.
Let's see. Oh yes, one time I was in elementary school,
Securing
and
Bravo.
you know, people might joke about playing swords and stuff in the bathroom, but you know, you'll usually laugh and know it's a joke. But there was this one kid, I don't remember his name. He said, "Would you like to play swords?" And at the time, I didn't know what it meant.
Hold your position.
You know, I still believed in cooties and stuff like that. So I was like, "What swords?" Then the kid pulls down his pants, and then I ran out of the bathroom and didn't get to pee for the rest of the day. Next, one time, I was sitting next to my friend on the bus, and there was this girl in front of him that he liked.
Friendly care package inbound.
And she looked back and said, "Would you like to play a game?" And he goes, "What kind of game?"
Our spy plane's in the air.
And she said, "I'll show you mine if you show me yours." So, I'll let you guys imagine how that got from there. Okay, so, now on to some recent stuff. I am technically an MLG professional at Call of Duty because I won a tournament for money. But these idiots who ran the tournament, now if you guys are watching this, which you probably aren't, I'm sorry for calling you idiots, but you guys kind of were. My friend Jared, his gamertag is BaseballBoy109, and if you guys want to send him a message on Xbox Live telling him how gay he is, you could go do that. So, we were playing a doubles match, and we made it through the first few brackets pretty easily. Now the last guys were really good, so we had to think of a good strategy. So we asked the guys who were running the tournament, we said, "Can we do anything we want in the game as long as we're not hacking?" And they said, "Yes, anything in the game, except for go up to the other people and punch them in the face or smash their heads into the wall." So we agreed to that. So when the game starts, we start camping like crazy, and we both get 2 kills at the same time. So then, we take Semtexes and throw them on the floor, and we keep killing ourselves for the next, I don't know, like 5 minutes. And they were about to disqualify us when we were explaining to them how they said we could do anything we want. It turns out, we got disqualified, basically. So, we should be MLG professionals, but, you know, some people are really selfish and they make up rules as they go along. Anyway, also, one time, I was in the ocean. I know you guys are probably going to make jokes and say, "Oh wow, you know what the sun is," and stuff like that. But yes, I know what the sun is, and I know what an ocean is. I know some people who are watching this might not, but, you know, I don't want to offend any of you guys if you don't know what it is, but I'm just going to explain. It's a big body of water where waves are all over the place. And there are people there. So, I was swimming. It was probably like after the beach closed. And there was this guy who was screaming. Now, I didn't know why he was screaming. And then I see underwear floating next to me. That's when I swim away, because that's when you get unlucky. I also, once, we had a hurricane near New York. Well, it wasn't a hurricane, but the waters was affected by the hurricane. It was near us. and the waves are pretty big.
B secure.
And I planned on going in the ocean, but it turns out that the beach was closed. And when I asked why, I see a piece of the boardwalk floating down the beach. And that was a little creepy. But there was also a stingray up on the sand, like right next to the concrete, and I'd say it's about 1,000 feet worth of sand. So that's the last time I stepped in really murky water.
Friendly spy plane inbound.
Okay.
Spy plane ready for deployment.
Well, no I don't, but anyways, to pass the time, you guys, while I'm speaking, you could watch the video, which is basically a video of me trying to get Lightweight Pro all in one game with a ballistic knife. I get 3 challenges. One is the lightweight melee kills, the other one is steady aim consecutive kills, and the last one is gone ballistic. And yes, that's a challenge that you have to stab 2 people really fast. Well, not really fast, but in the same life with the ballistic knife. And mainly I got the challenge because I'm better than everyone else in the game. I mean, maybe some of the people who are watching this are better than me, but you know, I'm better than everyone else. But, okay, so, my editor has just lagged up very bad, so I lost track of where we are in the video. So I'm just gonna be talking off the top of my head.
Losing B.
So basically, my best friends are named Steven, Richard, Jesse, Jared, and Chris. I'm not gonna have any stories about Chris today, but here's some other ones.
Friendly care package on the way.
Well, Richard, you already heard about. His mom probably scared some rapist away.
Friendly spy plane inbound.
Another story is
Securing C.
with Steven.
All areas secure. Hold your positions.
Me and Steven like to do some very strange, funny things together. So we went to the Bahamas,
Friendly SAM turret on the way.
and oh no, this was Disney World. Yes, Disney World. And we were walking, and every time there was some
Losing B.
girl, whether she be, you know, very, very, very hot, or, you know, anything else really, except for ugly as shit.
We lost B.
We would look down and hope we wanted them to notice us, so we could see the expression on their face when they saw us looking at
Keep up
their
the
ass.
pressure. We got
But
this.
no one looked, so
All
that kind
areas
of
secure.
ruined
Hold
our
your
fun
positions.
that we planned. And Richard was there too. Richard's gamer tag is RG Baseball 527. If you want to send him a message too. You know, you could say, "Hi, you're famous, I know you, you're my friend,
Enemy spy plane
we
incoming.
hang," and he will be very scared. But guys, I'm running out of time for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you didn't, well, I'm sorry for wasting 8 minutes of your life, but I'm sure this is better than a lot of other crap out there. So, see you guys later, and if you want to finish up the video, you could, but if you don't, peace out.
Our spy plane's in the air.